the early days of Uganda as an independent country, the nation's then major cash earner, coffee, enjoyed global popularity alongside big exporters owing to its quality. In the 1990s, when the industry was liberalized, the quality of Uganda's coffee began to decline. Industry experts attributed this to the free industry and exit of players alongside other factors. Concerned about the plight of the industry, stakeholders have been at work to remedy the falling standards of coffee quality in Uganda. This video introduces small enterprises that have taken simple and obvious steps to improve the coffee value chain within their areas of influence. The story of these coffee processors is a story of local efforts to get Uganda's Robusta to win the cupper's favor while improving lives of Ugandans. Coffee hullers and processors in Uganda occupy a strategic position and play a key role in the coffee value chain. This is because they have vast influence over the quality of coffee beans that come from farmers and goes up the value chain to the garder and exporters. They also bear the information on the quality standards required by exporters. Aware of their key role in the value chain, these coffee processors have made a conscious decision to adopt innovation that have improved their coffee supply chain. These innovations in the supply chain include conducting outreaches to their agents and farmers to provide feedback and train them in proper agronomy, improve quality assessment practices, buying FAQ instead of dry green cherries, offering better prices for quality coffee and other rewards to farmers and agents, accessing large buyers and exporters, improving business and financial practices, and linking to financial institutions. Widowed Madina Sempela owns and runs Alamanse Coffee Factory in Mubende district. Aware that the quality of coffee starts at planting, Madina planted a coffee plantation behind her factory. She uses the farm to demonstrate proper agronomy practices to her agents and farmers who supply her with dry coffee cherries.
Twayiga enyanika ennoga enyanika enkuuma endabirira yazo okuzikuuma kwegamba ogifuniramu ddala bulungi.
These interactions between the coffee processors and their suppliers continue throughout the season.
Ebimwanyi bwe zaabalanga nga zitandise okwengeramu twawululanga buwuluzi nawululanga buwuluzi bwenti netereka mu nnyumba ewiiki namba sinnaba kuzireeta nenjiwa mu ttaka. Naye oluvannyuma lw'okufuna omusomo nayiga nti nteekwa okunoga emmwanyi eyo eyengedde ate nenjanika ku matundubaali oba katandaala ka katimba kwegamba nsobole okufunamu omutindo omulungi. Zo zennyini bw'ozikwatako owulira nga zirina n'akawoowo wano mu ngalo, kale bw'ozireeta ku kyuma kubanga ziba zengedde bulungi, wazaanika bulungi ofunamu ekisobola okugulira amagala eddiba.
These coffee hullers have taken their relationship with farmers and agents by giving them tarpaulins on which to dry the red cherries.
We supply them on tarpaulin. At first, we sampled some few farmers, the contact farmers. We gave them free tarpaulins so that others could learn and see how good tarpaulins are.
By the time the coffee cherries begin to ripen, the farmers and agents working with these hullers are prepared and ready. When the dried cherries begin to arrive at the hulling facilities of these businesses, they're expectant. They have made the effort to learn how to assess coffee quality basing on transparent and internationally accepted standards. They have also acquired the tools of the trade such as moisture meters. Bulema Coffee Factory in Luwero is owned and run by David Chimbugwe. Like other coffee hullers, David uses a moisture meter to assess the moisture content of his suppliers.
It was guesswork and working through experience that this is moisture 18, it is supposed to be cut this. But at times I would make losses, eh? Like you undercut, you take to a company and they overcut you, then you make a losses.
Previously, the norm was to buy dry green coffee beans, locally known as chiboko. These hullers have adopted a new approach of buying processed FAQ locally, referred to as kase.
I now know what to buy because you look at the quality, you assess it, you hand pick and see the foreign matter, black beans, chalky whites, unlike in Chiboko.
When Sylvia Muchivi delivers her kase to the Ankole coffee processing plant in Uganda, her harvest goes through transparent assessment. At the cash counter, she's paid twice as much as she would have been paid if she had sold chiboko. When a farmer or agent delivers quality, they're paid a premium price higher. This brings smiles to the farmers' and agents' faces. Sensitization to improve quality goes on during and after harvest season. This is Julius Isabirie, the managing director of Ayamba Coffee Factory in Kamuli District. Today he's visiting one of his agents to encourage him to ensure that he maintains quality practices in his business. Well-dried and clean coffee doesn't fetch a premium price alone. It reduces the electricity bills of these businesses. Some of these hullers have taken the quality message to radio.
It reaches the most remote area, as in Luloluwera and Nakaseke. Okay. So I've got new customers coming on board. It has really helped because it has promoted farmers to know the quality we want.
To further encourage buying agents and farmers to increase the quality and quantity they supply, these businesses offer rewards and performance incentives. For the farmer-owned Chibinge Cooperative Society, the annual general meeting event is used to reward the best performing members. Prizes go to the members that produce the largest tonnage of coffee and those that deliver the best quality. Prizes range from coffee seedlings, tarpaulins, and spray pumps, among others. All these are used in the coffee plantations to further improve production. While some of these businesses give agents and farmers soft short-term loans, others have linked them to financial institutions.
You see, somebody used to process like 500 kilograms of FAQ by virtue that he has got a loan. Right now he processes 1 ton or 1.5 through the top-up from his capital, then coffee from his plantation, and the top-up from the loan he got from the bank.
Asimwe Mwesije Mpanga owns and runs Katenga Mpangale Coffee Factory in Mitoma District. Until recently, he used to sell his coffee to a buyer in Ishaka town. Today, he has created relationships with large buyers who grade and export coffee. It is to these that he sells directly.
However small it is, nkatware nkokali kaboniri. Na nyekuru bampaka antaka zirikata. Akabeya kirireyo. Akabeya kirireyo. Abokuba kuriya wakasyayo notaro nko wateka ampaha. Ahampaha nibane wenda bakunyige. Kandi oba kunyiga niyo noza kunyigo wo mucyaro kuri yo muhinji.
The efforts of these hullers are bearing fruits already. They're improving profitability of the business. For farmers such as Maria Assumpta Nabanja, the increased incomes are enabling them take care of the families and acquire luxuries such as solar light. Others are developing their personal asset base and reducing their vulnerability, such as Zubeda Natukunda in Kasanda, Mubende.
Kati mwayi zange zembadde nnoga
kati nzifunyeemu akasente kange nsituddeyo n'emizigo 5.
The story of all these coffee haulers is a story of simple but effective bold decisions that are improving the aroma and taste of Uganda's Robusta to win back the favor of international cuppers and improving lives in the process.